It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up...
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out. And when he gets there, usually good things follow.
It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pass play coming here. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Tight end gets it running forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
The Steelers set to punt it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Another throw here on 2nd down. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes, and the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action on first. Near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing now off play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10 now. Throw secured by George Pickett. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Back now, pressure on its way. That throw finds Pickens. And they take him down right along the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking for a throw here. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 32. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw it. This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing it again here. He completes it in traffic. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
From the 38. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's a give up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. They kick the running back in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Third down from the gun. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 13-point lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. That's Thomas. He's got it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll try and throw it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Got him in. It's Thomas. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Quay Walker. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Look into the air here. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Throwing on 2nd and 4. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And this one does not go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Dumps it off to his running back. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it yet again. Setting up the running back screen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're throwing it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now we've got a pause. Timeout called on the offensive side of the ball. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Still sticking with the passing game. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They have Sanchez out to boot it away. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So at our midway point, it's the Ravens in the lead here in Toronto. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. 3 touchdown passes there for Jalen Hurts. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last
Dicker
score
all lined
wins.
up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Sending a receiver left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He's going to throw this one. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Short side option here. He's running left. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Likely's got it right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed here to Pickens. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go play action here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. The Ravens ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they send their back in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They send a receiver in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Wright running out of the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Now looking to throw. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing it to start this drive. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll run it from the gun. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Steelers offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. airing it out to start this drive. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Looking to throw on third. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Still sticking with the passing game. This ball's caught by Pickens. Decent gain here, but short of the first. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. He'll throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will take over possession. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw here on first down. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move. Now he takes it, and he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. I know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Simple dive up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Ravens moments away from their 4th win of the year. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Back to the well again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They only managed one on that carry. Now they're going to have third and goal from the 5.
Now third and goal.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Another drive coming up for this offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk the pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Pass play now. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just knee this one out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Toronto.